Hey guys, I just wanted to pick back up on the video and say, if you're struggling to keep going, please keep going. You're important. You're special. You're unlike anybody else. You're amazing. There's a reason why you're here. You're unlike anybody else. From the time you're a child, you are special. And you are loved. You're loved by the Creator, the person who created you. That was the end of that sentence. I thought I was going to say something else. But there's things that you're good at. There's a purpose for you. A special job that there is for you to do. And you don't have to be perfect to do it. In fact, in striving to be perfect, you take away your unique ability to do the job that you are meant to do. In wasting time, as I was saying before the video cut off, due to storage issues, and wasting your time stunting around here trying to perfect yourself or, fix inadequacies that you feel that are inadequacies or whatnot. You're just convincing yourself out of your purpose and who you really are. There's a difference between self-improvement, daily self-improvement and pushing yourself, and trying to be somebody that you're not. And those lines can get blurred. Or rather, that line can get blurred. If you find yourself trying to improve yourself so much to the point where you're no longer happy or you're having low self-esteem, then that's a good indicator that you should stop doing whatever you're doing and go back to who you are. What makes you happy? When you were younger, your earliest memories, what did you do? What types of things did you do? What types of things did you enjoy? And quite frankly, just quit being critical of yourself. Quit saying, oh, I need to look like this, or I need to have these connections with these people and be in this circle, or I need to be doing these activities. That's not the way to improve yourself. That's not the methodology. The methodology to improve yourself, that's just being OCD and self-critical and comparing yourself to others. How to improve yourself it's very personal and it's individualized. It has nothing to do with what anybody else is doing out here on social media or in your life. It has absolutely nothing to do with them and like leveling up or gaining qualities that they have. It has nothing to do with that. The direction how you direct yourself in improving yourself is just look at what am I afraid of. And it could be as simple as signing up for classes. It could be as simple as going to the store. It could be as simple as even waking up early. Some people have negative feelings or are afraid of waking up early. It could be something, I don't know, like saying positive, nice things to those around you. You know, if you find that you just can't do it, and like how you identify a fear is every time you conceive of doing something like, I could do that, or I could say this, but yet something stops you, and you're like, you talk yourself out of it. That's an indication to follow that, take that lead, or, grab onto that lead and follow it and examine it. Because most of the time there's a fear underlying that excuse that you made to not do it. And you'll know it's something you need to do because you feel like this uncomfortable feeling inside of you, like this, you freeze, like, and then like this kind of like, you'll know that it's something you need to do because right after you just feel like you missed an opportunity. So that's a clue that, and it could be just if you're like at a social gathering or at church and you're not a very social person. Like for me, I like hugs and things like that, but I'm not one to initiate giving a hug. And I like that same situation that I described to you of, I could do that, but I didn't. And then right after I feel like I missed an opportunity and it's just like, I made excuses, why not? Well, that applies to the hugging situation at church. So that's something that I'm not just gonna go out and, bound and hug everybody, but it's something that I'm going to put as a self-improvement point for me. And like I said, does that have anything to do with anybody else? Comparing myself to, she gave all these hugs to people, they gave all these hugs to people, or this person on the internet is so outgoing and giving hugs to people. Nope, it has to do with my inner feeling and my inner urges and my inner feeling like there's no excuse why I can't do this and I shouldn't do this. And it's beneficial for both myself and others. And so it's a good goal to have, it's a self-improvement goal. And that's how I evaluate whether it's a good goal to have. Because my own inner feelings, my personal urges, and the fact that it's good for me and it's good for the world. So yeah, that's just a bit on self-confidence and self-esteem. It has nothing to do with the outer world. It has everything to do with you. And, if you're pushing yourself to the point and trying to measure up or level up and do all these things and jump through hoops, and you're just flat out still unhappy, then that's a clue to get back to you, get back to doing things that you like to do. Because that's your foundation. Who you are inside, deep inside your natural personality and inclinations, that's your foundation and base. And if you don't exercise that and keep that strong and do that daily, then there's no way you can move forward and expand into pushing yourself and challenging yourself outside of your comfort zone. Well, thanks for watching.